Everyone wants to be beautiful. From puffy lips to flawless skin, the pursuit of beauty never truly ends, especially for celebrities. But sometimes in their quest for eternal perfection, these stars end up with results far worse than they could have imagined. Get ready to uncover the top 10 celebrity plastic surgery disasters that will leave you absolutely stunned. Starting with arguably one of the most ironic ones on the list, it's completely okay if you don't know who Jocelyn Wildenstein is. Not knowing about her plastic surgery, however, is definitely a crime. Once a glamorous Swiss socialite, Jocelyn Wildenstein became a tabloid sensation in the 90s thanks to her obsession with surgery. In fact, her obsession with the quest for eternal youth transformed her into a real-life feline caricature, earning her the name Catwoman. Known for multiple facelifts, eye lifts, and a heavy dose of lip fillers, Wildenstein's transformations were so extreme that she no longer resembled her former self. I mean, she went from this to this. As anyone would expect, fans were stunned by her new, unrecognizable look, which included cat-like eyes and a stretched, almost surreal appearance. Crazily enough, her story didn't just stop at the operating table because the dramatic change in her appearance sparked endless headlines and public fascination. She basically turned into a living, breathing headline in tabloid columns. So she kind of won, I guess. Sadly, despite her fame, new and old, Wildenstein's saga took a darker turn when she claimed financial troubles after being cut off from her multi-million-dollar divorce settlement. Thankfully, though, the catty whispers and jaw-dropping before and after photos keep her on the lips of celebrity watchers everywhere. Known as the King of Pop, Michael Jackson's body transformation was as legendary as his music, but not for the right reasons. From the 1980s onwards, his face became a canvas of cosmetic experimentation. For one, Jackson's nose, which was once broad and prominent, underwent multiple surgeries leading to a much narrower, almost unrecognizable shape. It went from this to, oh god, this. As you can imagine, the man behind hit songs like Thriller, Beat It, and Smooth Criminal wasn't enjoying the same success he saw in his music career in his plastic surgery attempts. In fact, his infamous pinched nose was the result of these procedures and often looked as if it could barely support his sunglasses. But sadly, that's not all, because the Smooth Criminal also had cheek implants that gave his face a peculiar, puffy appearance and eye lifts that made him look eternally surprised. But not as surprised as his fans who watched him go from transformation to transformation. In fact, his ever-changing looks became a topic of intense speculation, and unfortunately not always the most flattering light. So when Michael Jackson dazzled us with his music, his plastic surgery journey left a trail of headlines that were hard to miss, with some people thinking it even led to his death. But we'll leave you to dance with the man in the mirror and tell us what you think. If you think this was bad, you haven't seen anything yet. Donatella Versace. Without a shadow of a doubt, Donatella, the queen of haute couture, has always turned heads, but her plastic surgery saga? That's something entirely different. I mean, for someone so ingrained with fashion, her body modification is basically the embodiment of irony. Once celebrated for her signature platinum locks and sharp style, Donatella's look has shifted dramatically over the years. Rumor has it that the fashion mogul has undergone several procedures. From facelifts to lip fillers, her face has taken a dramatically different appearance. I mean, judge for yourself. Sadly, her once sculpted nose is now noticeably altered, and those plump lips, they're even fuller. Some even say she's had eyelid surgery as well, which gives her eyes a perpetually surprised or Michael Jackson look. All these have resulted in a look that some call strikingly unique and others, a bit too overdone. Whether or not you love it or find it bizarre, Donatella Versace's transformation remains one of the most talked about plastic surgery stories in Hollywood, and these pictures tell you why. Before we move on, we need to show you the before and after so you know why she's on this list. Once the sparkling star of ever-popular American Pie, Tara Reid's journey from Hollywood darling to plastic surgery is a cautionary tale that is simply a jaw-dropper. You see, back in 2004, Tara went under the knife hoping for a little enhancement, but what she got was a whole lot of trouble. Innocently, she asked for a big boost to big B's, but instead got C's, and let's just say, her results weren't exactly what she had in mind. Sadly, her once fabulous figure was marred by deformed nipples and a stomach that looked like a topographical map, thanks to a botched body contouring procedure. But that wasn't the worst part, because a wardrobe malfunction at a Diddy party left her infamous for all the wrong reasons. See, her ripply, bulgy stomach and out-of-place nipples became the talk of the internet, earning her the unfortunate title of having the ugliest boobs in the world. To make things worse, this soon affected her career and self-esteem. But don't worry, she's been working to fix things up and now is making a comeback. The next person, however, well, just wait and see. Known for her iconic performances in When Harry Met Sally and Sleepless in Seattle, Meg Ryan, the queen of rom-coms, has lately had fans more fixated on her face than her movies. So what happened to that sweet smile that once melted hearts? Well, the actress's latest public appearances have sparked a frenzy of speculation and concern. Rumors suggest she might have gone through a facelift that went awry, with critics even pointing out a sideways pull rather than a vertical lift she might have intended. Lending to the theory, Dr. Sam Rizk, a celebrity plastic surgeon, weighed in, saying her lips now resemble the Joker's smile, and her cheeks have taken on an unnaturally full look, giving her a doughy appearance. Yikes. As you would expect, fans quickly took to social media lamenting the transformation of their beloved star. Great to see Meg Ryan back with her bread and butter, but Lord, I wish she didn't mess with her face, one tweeted. Another added, I wish she hadn't messed with her looks. She was beautiful just the way she was. So, while Meg Ryan is back on the big screen, it seems her new face is stealing the spotlight for all the wrong reasons. Alright, now this was a national tragedy. Once Hollywood's brooding heartthrob, Mickey's rugged charm from the 80s has taken a dramatic turn. This tough guy's face was severely altered not by aging, but by his stint in boxing, due to a series of reconstructive surgeries aimed to repair the damage, but ended up reshaping his features in ways no one quite anticipated. Sadly, his chiseled looks that made him famous were replaced by a smooth, almost unrecognizable look. The results? Well, let's just say Mickey's appearance now has fans scratching their heads and wondering what happened to old Mickey. But that's not all, because due to his openness about the mixed results of his surgeries, it makes his story as compelling as any of his other on-screen roles. So, next time you catch him in a film, remember, it's not just acting, it's also a tale of cosmetic woe. This one should have been obvious. Heidi Montag, the reality star from The Hills, made headlines not just for her TV persona, but her extreme plastic surgery journey in 2010. At just 23, she went under the knife for 10 procedures in one go. Chin reduction, liposuction, breast augmentation, and so much more. The result was, well, as you can imagine, a recovery that nearly killed her. In fact, Montag's husband, Spencer Pratt, received a chilling call saying she was on the brink of death due to a medication mix-up. She should have seen it coming, because 10 surgeries is a lot even if she got them for free, thanks to Dr. Frank Ryan. As you can imagine, the recovery was grueling and took over a year. Today, Montag now regrets the decision and warns others of the harsh realities behind the glamorized before and after photos.
But you have to realize what I've been through, and you have to realize that I've been through so much pain, and coming here and having you attacking me is just really hard. And I understand that you don't support it, and I understand you're upset and you're disappointed, but Mom, this is what I chose, and there's nothing that I can take back.
LaToya Jackson, the pop princess and sister of the king of pop, much like her brother, took her quest for beauty to dramatic extremes. Known for her role in the Jackson family dynasty, LaToya became infamous not just for her music, but her ever-changing look. Over the years, however, she's undergone numerous surgeries, including facelift after facelift, breast augmentations, lip fillers, resulting in a face that has become almost unrecognizable from her early days. Her transformation was so insane it even sparked a media frenzy, with friends and critics alike debating the effects of her cosmetic choices. While LaToya has remained tight-lipped about the specifics, her appearances has raised eyebrows and garnered intense scrutiny. However, despite the controversies, LaToya continues to make headlines proving that in Hollywood, you can never fully escape the spotlight, even if it's for your cosmetic choices. Pete Burns, the iconic frontman of the 1980s band Dead or Alive, is known for his bold music and even bolder transformation. Sadly, however, Burns' journey into the world of plastic surgery is nothing short of dramatic, featuring numerous surgeries that have left him nearly unrecognizable from his earlier days. Starting with relatively modest tweaks, Burns' transformation soon escalated. His surgeries included multiple facelift operations, lip enhancements, and even a full facial reconstruction. Burns himself was very open about his surgical experiences, often expressing dissatisfaction with the results. He famously referred to his surgeries as a nightmare, claiming that he had become a plastic surgery monster. Tragically, his search for the perfect look led to severe complications, as in 2006, Burns suffered a botched cosmetic procedure that resulted in severe facial disfigurement. He has faced numerous health challenges and legal battles as a result, and sadly, his dramatic changes made headlines around the world, keeping him in the public eye long after his music career has taken a backseat. Amanda Lepore, the iconic transgender model, performer, and muse, is renowned not only for her distinctive style but also her extensive journey through cosmetic surgery. Her transformation has become a significant part of her public persona and career. Starting with her early years, Lepore underwent several procedures to achieve her desired look. Her surgeries include breast augmentation, facial feminization surgery, rhinoplasty, and even lip enhancements. It, however, didn't go well, with many saying she looked like an exaggerated version of classic beauty standards. Like Pete, Lepore has been open about her surgeries, discussing them in interviews and her autobiography. She referred to her surgeries as a means of self-expression and empowerment, seeing them as essential to her identity and career. However, not everyone sees it that way, and I mean, look at the chain. Thankfully, despite the occasional criticism and concerns over her health, Lepore has maintained a positive outlook on her choices. In fact, her dramatic transformation has earned her a unique place in the fashion and entertainment worlds, making her a symbol of extreme glamour and personal reinvention. So somehow, she's the only person on the list who truly won despite the surgeries. And there you have it, folks. The top 10 worst celebrity plastic surgery disasters that have left us all in shock. From jaw-dropping transformations to those cringe-worthy moments that make us question what went wrong, these stories are a testament to the high stakes of chasing perfection. Whether it's a cautionary tale or just a wild ride through the world of glamour gone awry, one thing is for sure: the pursuit of beauty isn't always as flawless as it seems. But before you go, drop a comment below with your thoughts on these cosmetic calamities. Who do you think should have made the list? And if you enjoyed the ride, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more juicy content that peels back the layers of Hollywood's most scandalous secrets. Until next time, keep it real, stay fabulous, and remember, sometimes less is more. Catch you in the next video.